Hi, I'm Leah Carey, and this is the Good Girls Talk About Sex video series. Today, I want to talk about how your body works, because everybody's body works differently, and we get so many messages about how they're all supposed to react in the same way to the same stimulus, and it is simply not true. And I just had this very realization like last week. So I want to tell you about what I realized. Maybe it'll be helpful to you. So I have a history in relationships of being interested in PIV sex, which stands for penis-in-vagina sex, intercourse between a heterosexual couple. I have a history of wanting PIV sex right at the beginning of a relationship, but then over time becoming kind of bored with it. I have always thought that that was something that was problematic, that for some reason I was broken, I couldn't be satisfied by normal sex, so clearly there was something wrong with me. And maybe I just wasn't cut out for a long-term relationship if I couldn't be satisfied by normal sex. So in my current relationship, the same pattern happened. We were at the beginning, all of those yummy new relationship hormones were running, the oxytocin and all the good, yummy stuff. And I was craving PIV sex with my partner, and we had a fair amount of it. And then as the months have gone by, and we've been together coming up on a year now, as the months have gone by, I find myself desiring PIV sex less and less. What I really enjoy is toys. And the reason is that for me, PIV sex is all about connection. I love being able to look up at my partner or look down at my partner, but I love having that close connection with my partner that comes from our bodies being joined in that way. However, my genitals are not constructed in a way that are where my clit gets stimulation from PIV sex. And for me, clit stimulation is an absolute requirement in order to have an orgasm. So PIV sex for me is about connection, but it's not necessarily about sexual pleasure. If I want to have an orgasm, I need fingers or the occasional tongue, but I'm actually not that into tongues either. But toys. Toys generally tend to work really well for me. But I thought I was broken because I didn't want the regular sex. Thankfully, I'm now with a partner who enjoys toys as much as I do, and he doesn't take it personally that I'm not always looking for PIV sex. He's also fine with that. There are other ways that he enjoys having an orgasm. So I think there are two things that are important here. One is that there are lots of different ways to have sex. PIV sex is not the only, nor is it the most important, nor is it for everyone the most pleasurable, nor is it the only normal way to have sex. But second, everybody's body is constructed differently. The goal is to figure out how your body works. What do you most enjoy? And then find a partner who enjoys doing that with you. If you have a partner who only wants to do things that don't really get you off, perhaps you have a mismatch. And that's maybe something to look at. So I want to hear from you. Are there ways that you think you're broken because you don't get the kind of pleasure that other people do? Head to the comments. Let's talk about this. Let's bust some myths, because this idea that everybody's body works the same way and everybody gets off the same way is actually really toxic and destructive. I want to get this out in the open, so let's talk about it. Leave a comment about the way that your body works and the ways that you have been told that's not okay, or the things you think you're supposed to enjoy that you don't. Until the next time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified of new content. I look forward to talking to you again soon. And until then, here's to your great sex life.